We're... Wait, we're connecting to YouTube. Oh.
And we're live.
We're live.
We are actually live.
We are live.
We've lied about being live a lot.
We are live today.
We are live.
And it's Wednesday, right? Wednesday?
Wednesday. These cowbells are for Station Chase
Right.
showing up.
And you know what this show needs is double cowbells.
This is for you guys.
Today's show is sponsored by the Leavitt trustees.
Yes.
Supporting Leavitt Institute, Leavitt High School, for what seems like forever.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to make it without
Wait, what
those
is
guys.
the year? 1890? It must be written somewhere here.
Yeah, it's 2020, Davis.
No, I know, but what year did Leavitt start?
Oh,
1890,
1897, I'm going to say. It was 96.
1897, 1890. Mr. Shaw's in the distance. He doesn't hear us.
Right.
Mr. Shaw, first year for Leavitt, 1890.
1896.
1896. All right.
1896. Shout out to the Groovers.
Louise, she talks to angels.
She Talks to Angels, which is a great Black Crowes song,
Yes.
but also a great Hootie cover.
Oh, I am unfamiliar with the
Oh
Hootie.
man, I think he covered it at one of those Live Aid events with Willie Nelson one time as well. So shout out to Hootie. Willie Nelson one time.
Nope. we can hear ourselves. So the audio's working because I could hear us on Jandar's phone. That's a good sign.
There we go.
Hopefully people in the chat. Now we can't see what's happening in the chat, so
Right.
we're gonna count on Hickson's off camera over here. She's gonna yell us. Hickson, we got anything in the chat right now?
Strong loves it right now.
Strong.
Strong.
National broadcast.
That's strong. Hickson, director of social media.
We may have a video if it's uploaded in time about the signs out front.
Right.
It's ready. It's ready.
Oh, it's ready now.
ready.
Yeah, you had no faith in
It's ready. Let's show it. Should we
Can we
now?
show? Can we show
Let's
the
show
video?
it.
Let's show.
Can you
Let's
make
show
it so
the
that
people.
we have audio during the video so we can talk over it?
Yeah, you guys. Let me double
Of
check
course,
on
we
that.
can't
Let me
see
make
what's
sure.
actually happening, but that's
Right.
fine. We'll just talk about it.
It is
Yeah,
nice
it's-
to be. I don't know if this is our new in studio, right? Because the
Yes.
rest of our live broadcasts are from outdoors. So the grounds of Leavitt High School is now the studio.
Here we go with the video, starting with Adam Goddard.
All
The
right.
video's playing. So these signs were done by parents last night, I believe.
I think some kids actually made them, and I think the parents might have helped put them up.
So right out front, and you can see people looking. We got you this cool video. It's also on the gram.
The Insta, for those of you that have a life.
So they've got all the graduates there.
Please don't take your sign.
I did
We still
ask-
need them for graduation.
Yes,
so
do
seniors
not,
do not take
their
them.
sign. When graduation's done, they probably can have their sign,
I think that's the plan, yeah.
I
but
think
not
that's the plan.
until that's done.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. And I'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Don't forget- This video, yeah, it's really cool what they've done with all the signs. The preparations are being prepared. We're gonna have to get some video of the parking lot preparations. Maybe.
We are.
Preparations being prepared.
Preparations being prepared. That's what you do with preparations. You prepare them.
It's like presentating a presentation. It's very similar.
Also, you'll notice there's no music on this video because Ventura and Hickson, I put both of them in charge, and neither of them were able to put music to it. I don't know if you have anything to say for yourselves.
Well, we didn't take the video. That's why.
Yeah, I know you didn't take the video. Where are we at in this video?
We got like 30 more seconds.
Nice. So it is a sped up video of people are getting yearbooks inside. They're dropping off laptops,
Right.
textbooks. Bring in your stuff all day today.
Seniors' last day of school today.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is the last day.
got good nip.
They don't look super. So for you guys, what you're noticing is when we see seniors walk by, we're ringing the bells. They don't look as happy about it as we think. This is for you.
You're from Turner, Hanukkah. Come on. You don't like cowbells.
All right.
Are we on to birthdays?
Birthdays.
We back to us?
Yeah.
All right, we're back to us.
All right, birthdays today. Anderson Cooper, 53.
Anderson Cooper. If you wait, that could have been a fun game because I have no idea how old Anderson Cooper is. I couldn't believe he is like
I shouldn't have told
40
you.
or like
Ring your bell.
65. Oh, Gentera wants the
Jamie
cowbell.
stealing my cowbell. Lauren Roy, there better be. Oh, there's a physics book there. Yes, Lauren. Nice. If I get 9 more, we can still have physics next year.
Reese Thibodeau returned her AP US History book, even though she was not actually in AP US History this year. Apparently, it was a book from last year. But
Somebody also returned an AP Biology book, which looked like it weighed like, I don't know, 40 pounds.
yeah, that was an enormous book. We got a birthday shout out here. I know
Ooh.
we're not done birthdays, but it is Keller McMurray's birthday.
Keller
Ooh, happy
McMurray.
birthday,
I don't know how old he is.
Why don't you take a guess on how old he is? What do you think?
I'm gonna say Keller. How old do you think Keller is?
Keller's the older
think
one, so he's like
11.
11.
11,
No, I think
15.
He's not
Well,
15.
I think-
For entertainment purposes only, I'm putting the over/under at 10.5.
So what are you picking? The under or the over?
I am taking the under. I think he's 10.
All right, I'm going with the over too. Also, I guess we get a shout out from Alex. Oh, what's up? Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
In the
boy.
chat.
Alex Morris. Also, Curtis Mayfield's birthday today. You a Curtis Mayfield fan or no? Do you know who Curtis Mayfield is?
No.
I know Morgan doesn't, but you might. No?
I know that he's a musician.
Musician.
But I don't really know. What does Curtis Mayfield play?
Uh,
I feel like he's in the lyrics of a song.
did he do the theme from Shaft? Is that Curtis Mayfield?
Maybe you can tell us in the chat.
Maybe
can tell us
Gentera,
anything that
executive
Curtis-
producer / crack research team.
Oh!
Roy.
also Keller is 11.
Oh man.
Facebook.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Curtis Lee Mayfield was an American singer-songwriter, guitarist, and record producer. I don't know if he did Shaft. Superfly, Sparkles,
Superfly, that was the one.
Superfly
and
Butcher.
Claudine, and Short Eyes. She's different
Um,
than Long
All right.
Eyes.
What else we got for birthdays?
Al Horford. I don't know. I didn't
Oh.
write down how old Al is, but I feel like he could be 50 or 30. Like,
yeah,
you
he's
don't
in
know.
a, him and
A little mysterious.
Anderson Cooper both.
Right.
They both have the timeless factor.
Playoff Al. On this day in 1967, Aretha Franklin's Respect, R-E-S-P-E-C-T,
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
reached number 1.
I'd
So-
like to find out what it means to me.
Right.
Great song. Oh,
Great
love-
song. And appropriate for the times that we're living in right
yeah,
now. We all could use a
absolutely.
little more respect, right? Also, on this day, and I didn't write down the year, but on this day, I think I want to go with 78, but I'm not sure. You can correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen goes gold.
Oh.
So I heard that later Jamie is going to sing it. Is that true for the outro, Jamie? Is that what?
Jamie, you got some Bohemian Rhapsody?
No.
Any of it? Like even like a? What about just the
Like
chorus?
a Mamma Mia, maybe?
Let me go.
Yeah, let me go. No.
Well, maybe we can get French Fry the Otter to sing it.
Oh,
That would be
we
good.
have a great interview with French Fry.
Yeah.
He's having some voice issues today. He'll find
I know,
out about
very deep voice the other day.
Yeah, but his voice
you know,
seems
and
like it is-
yeah, I don't know what happened there,
Yeah,
but
there's something
we'll-
about otters.
right.
Brown tail moth.
Yeah, maybe he got
Yeah.
attacked by the brown tail moths, which we may have to talk about in What's All the Buzz. Sports today, 1989, Nolan Ryan throws his 11th no-hitter.
What was he like, 60?
Probably. Like he just, what did he, wasn't his big commercial like Advil and like,
Yeah.
what was the
My favorite though,
like
Nolan Ryan, is
Aspercream or
when,
something like that?
remember when Ventura charged the mound and then Nolan Ryan
Cut
just
him in the
beat him up?
head,
Yeah.
punched him in the head. Not that we condone fighting, but
No, but like, you know.
But when somebody half your age attacks you while you're on the mound pitching, I think you reserve the right to hit him in the head a couple times. In What's All the Buzz, let's talk about the brown tail moth first, because they're ridiculous.
They don't really buzz. I don't think they
my
make
God.
noise. But they do.
They give you a rash.
Yes. There's a rain of terror. So
Sawyer had one on his arm last night. He was freaking out.
so what are you going to do? Taking extreme measures?
Well, in the past, I've gotten a spray that like hooks to your hose and you just spray the trees down. It worked pretty well, but my wife got the spray and it's not the one that hooks to the hose. It's like like a spray cleaner. So like I can't reach up in the tree with it. Otherwise it blows back in my face, which
That's not
pesticides in the
Now you're
face
getting-
is not really what I'm looking for.
Now you're
you
getting
know?
pesticides and brown tail moth in the face. That's
Right. So I took the hose and like blew them all out of the tree and onto the ground, but it doesn't kill them. So like they're all crawling up on the side of my house right now. So I'm just having somebody come over.
just.
Pest control. We called
I
somebody
think you
yesterday.
do the. What about the surrounding your house with the gasoline and lighting it? I feel like that's a good defense.
No, once again, that is bad advice from Davis. I have heard you wrap the base of the tree in tinfoil, but you have to do it like early on so that they can't like
They can't, so they can't go through tinfoil.
I guess.
That's
I
interesting.
don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah. What else? The Celtics. We want to talk about Celtics,
yeah.
not for the basketball part, which they might start basketball down at Wide World of Sports in Orlando.
And
But-
I think they might be practicing now too.
Yeah.
But the Celtics players getting involved. Jaylen Brown getting in his car, driving, I think 15 hours
to Atlanta.
to Atlanta, held a protest, very peaceful protest, had a bunch of people out there marching.
I'm thinking Atlanta's longer than 15 hours too. I'm taking the over on that one.
On the over, I thought it was 15, but yeah, you're right. Atlanta is a
It's
long
18
ways.
from here to Greensboro, so
Yeah.
Dave's doing some quick math in his head.
I don't know how that comes out.
But anyway, Jaylen Brown driving all the way to Atlanta to lead some of the
To lead like a
very peaceful protests. So.
Yep, and then I saw also though Marcus Smart was out in Boston.
Yep. Enes Kanter.
Enes Kanter was out there.
Yep.
So really cool.
Doing good things. Also saw Popovich on the news.
Popovich was a great.
Popovich always has good things to say, man. I love that dude.
He's smart.
Great coach. Great human.
Yes.
You know,
Yep.
and not afraid to speak his mind, which is good, but he does it like intelligently.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
props to Pop, and also Jay-Z taking out ads across the nation in all of the major newspapers from the major cities, just in honor of what's going on here and kind of speaking out about it. So,
That's really cool.
yeah, very cool. I like Jay-Z.
Yeah, I like Jay-Z. We should get some. Wonder if Luis, can you do Jay-Z?
Right.
I don't know what song.
Some of the songs are not appropriate, Luis.
No, I'm
But if you
not
only
sure how
have
well
the
they.
instrumental problems,
Right, if we only
okay.
have the instrumental.
You can do 99 problems, but without
99 problems, but the lyrics won't be one.
Next week,
so-
maybe Davis raps. Next week.
I would be very happy to do that. Yesterday I was listening to a cool playlist of like civil rights music, and a lot of it was rap songs. And
Yep.
shout out to Isaiah Banks for introducing me to Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar has some really good
Isaiah
stuff there.
Banks.
Talked to him yesterday.
Nice.
All right, what else we got?
Well,
Wait, I think we have to keep pausing here because we can't see. How's the chat? Anybody?
No.
Nobody?
well, people are in the chat.
Are they saying anything that we should respond to?
To your response, Jen Gruber said we'll work on that.
Excellent,
Jay-Z
excellent.
goes.
Jay-Z.
Got some questions about when we could drop off laptops, if not today.
I don't
Matt
know.
Strong says Bohemian Rhapsody was released in 1975.
Oh. Did
Missed
you
on
just
that
guess?
one again. Yeah, I just threw a guess out there. I just said 78 sounded good.
I believed it. We can find out when you can drop off laptops if not today.
I would guess. I mean,
Under-
underclassmen are doing
underclassmen
Friday and
Friday
Monday,
and
so
Monday.
I think you could probably do it Friday or Monday
Right.
if you can't make it today.
I mean, we could also send Morgan inside to go ask.
You want me to go
we can
on?
just yell to Miss Knapp. Miss Knapp, if they can't drop their laptop off today, when can they bring it?
Sounds
Right.
like it's Friday.
Straight from the queen of the mathematics department. Deb Knapp, always worthy of double cowbells, no question.
Also got some cowbell. Marky
Whoa,
Herman.
Marky Herman.
And Keegan. Now we gotta keep
You gotta
the
go around, you gotta
social
go around,
distancing.
keep them on the show. Gotta maintain the 6
We gotta
feet,
maintain the
dude.
social distancing, but we are. Yeah, so that's why we gotta keep your back. But you can go in and they're just everything's distance off. But congrats,
Mark, if you want
gentlemen.
to get in the
Keegan.
Good
shot,
to see
go
you.
by that wall.
Yeah, you could come in behind. Do not do anything inappropriate. I am not joking. That is.
Not joking.
Give him a shot. Keith, the people want to see you.
The people want to see you. They all know that you need a dance move. Come on, hit something.
Anything?
Hit the Dougie. Come on.
Come on, you got
Hit the
something.
default.
We've talked about your
Come on, man. Come on, man. On the way out. On the way out.
That's your dance with the staff team right there.
I
Oh
know.
yeah,
well,
that was the dance of the staff team that was going to come in second this year.
Yeah.
I believe we're still the reigning champs, which means we can choose not to dance. Like we're just ended on a high note. We are the reigning champions.
You know what, Hathaway? You can dance if you want to.
Matt Strong's impressed that their seniors up this early.
Oh, we've had a lot of seniors here. Actually,
It's
this
not like
morning.
they woke up this early. They just stayed up this late.
It's the last day of school.
Right.
There's
Everybody
actually a
stays
crowd
up
of
all
seniors
night.
checking out the signs by the road too. Well, not a crowd, but there's
It's 5 people, space 6 feet apart.
a small gathering. All right, anyway.
All right, I think we're on Gotta Choose with our special in-studio guest, French Fry.
Gentera, you're going to need to tell me the camera needs to be...
Rafino wants to know if you guys are cold.
No.
Not at all.
all.
Feeling good, man. Come on outside, Rufino.
I'd like to say I'm cold.
Well, it's because you sat in water when we got here.
No, I've been cold the whole time.
Is this...
What?
Do we now just have...
Oh, very well set up again.
Do we now just have French fry and
Now we
Hathaway?
just have French fry.
Production of the French Fry segments is tough.
Oh wait, we don't have Hathaway and French fry.
Yeah, you need Hathaway
Have I
and
been
French
on
fry.
camera this whole time?
You've been on camera the whole time.
Oh, all right, good.
Scoot in a little closer, French fry.
Well,
Now it's
I can do
just
this.
French
We
fry
can keep
on
the
the
distance.
right.
How about this? I'll just reach out my... I mean, I won't French fry. We'll just...
Oh yeah, now I got him. Yes, we got him.
All right.
Thank you,
French Fry, welcome to the studio.
Thank you for having me.
Come on, you can do a little better.
Thank you for having me. French Fry, not very excited. I did bring French Fry to McDonald's yesterday. I should have taken a picture, but I didn't. But he does like McDonald's French fries. That's a fact. So, French Fry, you're welcome.
Is that true, French fry?
I mean, I was asked on Monday, and I said that was my favorite, so yeah.
Right?
I had a little bit of a weird southern accent on Monday, but I think it's better now.
Right. And he did go with the chocolate shake as well. So he does like the chocolate over the vanilla. All right. So French Fry, we got another gotta choose for you today. Some tough questions. The only rule of the game is that you gotta choose. So first question. I did some research and found out some of the friends that you hang out with. Better friend, Honey Badger or Wolverine?
Oh, that's a tough one. I'd have to say Honey Badger because he doesn't care.
Honey Badger don't care.
It's not just a different voice, but also like the way French fry's speaking today seems very different. A different like style of speaking.
French fries,
what's been happening with French
multi-purpose.
fry? But
All right, French Fry, we know because you live in the library, you spend a lot of time doing some reading. Favorite or better comic book, Spider-Man or Batman? What do you say?
I guess I'd have to go with Batman
And why so?
because I like Batman better.
French Fry's very to the point today. He's much more talkative the other day when he had the southern accent.
Well, on Monday I was given the top 6 before, and today I was not, so I'm a little less prepared today.
A little less, if you hadn't slept in so late, you know, that's what happens.
I know.
I told you guys we weren't ready for today's show.
Well, French Fry was sleeping in the car at 9:50.
That leads to another question, doesn't it?
All right, next one. Better crime novelist, James Patterson or John Grisham?
James Patterson.
Ooh, and why do we like James Patterson?
Because I feel like he's a little more well known today.
A little more well-known. I like the short chapters. Makes for good bathroom reading. I feel accomplished.
French fries giving the cowbell to the seniors there that are coming by.
All right, French Fry, we know you like to sleep. Better nap time, immediately after lunch or just before dinner?
Immediately after lunch.
Immediately after
Yeah.
lunch. And what's the favorite lunch was fish, we decided yesterday? Fish or crabs? I don't remember.
It was crab.
It was crabs. Crabs. So after a full plate of crabs.
This is really one of our best segments ever.
After a full plate of crabs, French Fry would prefer to take a nap. He's been doing a lot of sleeping.
I really hope people in the chat approve. Appreciate how quality this is.
I know. All right. Better season, French Fry. Do you enjoy fall or spring more?
Spring,
And why so?
because spring's better than fall.
French Fry, very tired. Very tired. I did read in my research that French Fry's poop really stinks. but I couldn't come up with that question. So I have half the question here, but I'll move on to what I replaced it with. Better dessert, chocolate cream pie or apple pie?
Chocolate cream pie.
Ooh, I'm a chocolate cream chocolate cream pie fan as well. French fry. It was great having you in studio today. Go take a nap in the back of my car. Actually, you're going to Gentura's house next for a sleepover over there, so have some fun, French fry.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, that was great. I had to step away for a minute, so I missed that interview. I hope it went really well.
You were talking during the interview. Oh man, right off the rails. This is what this is doing to us. It's made us crazy.
How's the chat going? We got to do a chat check-in? Anything we should be responding to, or
any birthdays out
Meg
there?
Goddard called you so giggly. You're very. Alex Morris called you a true inspiration.
Me or French fry?
No, the quote is, Davis is a true inspiration.
Thanks, Alex.
He's a giggly little
Alex
schoolgirl.
inspires me.
He
Inspiration.
also loved French fry today. Just want to throw that out.
Morgan, why are you bragging about that? It's not like you
I'm
had
not
anything.
bragging.
It's not like you had
French
anything to do with that
French
interview.
fry's just a great animal.
I know. I tried to get him to mow the lawn yesterday, but no interest.
We'll see how he does at the Gentura household. Thank you to the Turner Public Library. I guess we should mention that with French Fry is the Turner Public Library mascot.
This whirlwind French fry tour is brought to you courtesy of the Turner Public Library.
Yes.
All right, I think we're on the top 6.
And we don't have a top 6 paper because Hickson didn't make one.
Nope.
True.
So we're just.
She did.
Hit a move, Marty, hit a move. Oh, there it is. Come on, Keith, hit a move. Stay back, son. Stay back.
I'm too tired.
Yeah, that's like your dance spot for us. Anybody can step up there. Get yourself some time.
My bio textbook. I left it somewhere in the school.
If anyone knows where Keegan Melanson's bio textbook is,
if you remember where he
please
left
send
it.
us, like, put it in the chat, send us a message, maybe contact him.
Comment down below.
We can make like a wanted poster for you, Keegan.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, I think I wanted.
Bye, guys. Happy last day of school.
Speaking of the last day of school, that's what our top 6 is
There
today.
it is.
Nice segue, Davis. It's like you're in the industry. Top 6 greatest things about the last day of school.
Yeah. Drum roll. Number 6.
Number 6 is no more scowls from Anna for lame, tardy excuses.
Oh.
Anna scowls?
Oh. she's probably scowling.
And she also doesn't appreciate lame, tardy excuses.
I don't know if she's here right now, but like,
It's a.
we could get a scowl on camera.
Yeah.
Hickson, can you go see
If we
she's
went
here?
in with the camera, she
If
definitely
you,
would scowl.
you can tell her to come back on the stage back
Yes.
there and do a scowl.
We needed to do
That
a
would
quick
be really
scowl.
good.
That would be nice.
Yeah, definitely intimidates people who want to come up with those.
I'm intimidated.
Yeah, I don't want to come
Alright.
in with a lame excuse.
No, me either.
All right, are we up to number 5?
Yeah, we're up to number 5. Cowbell, please. Number 5, and I'm not condoning this, but peel outs from the parking lot.
Oh, that is, yeah. We're not suggesting
No.
it.
I'm just
you
saying
definitely
that-
shouldn't do it today. We're watching.
I'm just saying that the 92 Dave Cody peel out was epic. Epic. But anyway,
Yeah.
and that, you know, sometimes you see those go on, but I know it won't happen this year because
Right.
you guys are more civil than that. Oh man,
I'm choking.
hanging out with French Fry just gives you a whole new perspective on life.
He knows how to appreciate things.
Oh yeah, right back here.
So you need to come back here.
You want to know who this scowl is actually for?
Uh-oh, we're gonna get scowl. Chantara's gonna get this on.
I feel like
Do you know who this scowl is actually for?
I'm guessing Davis because he wrote the top 6.
For us. Wait, we gotta be back. We're doing
Because,
distance.
oh, sorry. I'm not
That's
gonna-
why we said back there.
So, no, for the request to come out here to scowl, I'm like, they're getting the scowl.
Nice. What I want to ask you, what is the best lame, or just the best excuse for a tardy that you've ever gotten sitting at that desk?
I mean, really, it's car troubles. And I'm like, there's a yellow school bus that goes by your house every day. If you did not plan accordingly, that is not my problem, and you are unexcused. Period.
And what if seniors don't drop their stuff off today? What's your message for that?
Sorry about your cap and gown.
That's awesome.
Make arrangements. Get your stuff together.
There we go.
Thank you. Oh, that's
Wow.
some quality. Seniors that are leaving here, and give them last cowbell. Nobody is going to request more cowbell from today's show.
Oh, only Christopher Walken. He
Yeah,
will.
well,
Let's see. Let's go with number 4. A little more cowbell. No more books. No more teacher dirty looks.
now that's separate from
Yeah,
the
and
Anna
scowl,
looks.
right.
She's not. That's a scowl, and she's not the teacher.
Other than Ed Bear, because clearly he has the best scowl and the best dirty look. Like when he gives you the stink eye, like you know you're in like serious trouble. But other than Ed Bear, who do you think best like scowl or stink eye in the school is for teachers?
That's a good question because if you think about it, it can't be someone who does it all the time.
Right.
It's actually more effective, like
Right,
the
if
teachers
it's
who
like
don't do that, and
Yes.
then when they do, the kids are like, "Oh,
Man, who do you think?
best one." I don't know. You guys got ideas? Iggy.
Who an Iggy?
Iggy
scowl?
has the like. It's like the disappointed mom. Like
Yes.
she can bust out the like.
Nothing worse than a
I
disappointed
can't
mom.
believe you. And you see people kind of melt like, I'm sorry, Iggy.
Right.
That's a good one. I've heard her correcting children in the hallway before, and it's very effective. That's my pick. Who do you got?
I feel like a Chapman scowl is right there. Like,
She can-
Chapman pretty friendly, but then
Yeah, she can bring it.
she gives you the
Yeah.
yeah. She's got a pretty good one. I also think Foster might have an underrated stink eye. Like,
Yeah.
like you kind of see it from.
He has a good disappointed face.
Yes, he does. He does.
I even like. I obviously don't do that a lot, but if I really want to light into people, it's usually pretty effective because I don't do it often.
Right.
I don't know if I should be confessing this, but when I'm doing that, it's a little bit of a performance, and I love their faces. Like they're like, no.
I know he's probably out there.
I love that. It makes
I know
me
he's
so-
probably out there watching. But one time I threw Matt Dixon out of 2 consecutive classes for sleeping in class, and the second time I was just like, "Dude, are you kidding me?" Like slamming on the desk, like, "Wake up! Get out of here!" Like it was like an Ed Bear performance.
One time, the last week of school, there were 2 senior girls who came to me. Like they were talking during lunch, and they said how they'd never been in trouble their entire time at Leavitt, and they wanted to be in trouble. And I go, "Well, if you guys come into class late today, I'll throw you out." And we came up with this whole performance. Like they'd come in, and I'd yell at them, and they'd give me attitude, and I'd throw them out. So I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine." So they come in to do it, and they start giving me attitude, and I'm really playing it up and yell at them. And then Steve Doobie, this is way back, was sitting next to them. He'd go like, "Davis, what are you doing?" I was like, "You know what, Doobie? You can go to the office too." And his face. He got about halfway down the hallway before the 2 girls told him that it was an act.
You know who else has a pretty good scowl is Gray. Who
Yeah.
Not surprised. And this is going to come up later on in class night, but because we have a limited amount of shows during class night, I'm going to tell it now, the Connor Wells story.
Oh, yes.
Because the Connor Wells story is the Chris Gray scowl. So we're at Falmouth for a JV game, and Wyatt was a freshman, so he was playing JV. So I was at the game and on the sideline. And whenever you don't have 11 guys on the field, like that's always like a major, like, that does not make the coaches happy. Cam Casella, people.
Woo!
Cam Casella in the house. So, also, when there's not 11 people on the field, we kind of go through the coaches, and if it's your position, then
You're the
you
one.
are the recipient of a lot of very derisive comments from the rest of the staff. Like, I mean, come on. We have 2 DNs. You can't get both of them out there. So Connor Wells playing DN in that JV game at Falmouth, and he's not out on the field. So I'm like, "Hey, Gray, figures like one of your DNs not out on the field." So he goes over to yell at Connor Wells, and he's like, from me to you, yelling at him, and Connor's like standing there, like he should just be running on the field, but he's standing there. And after Gray finishes like an epic rant, he goes, "Are you talking to me? I can't tell because I have sunglasses. You have sunglasses on." And it was the best Chris Gray scowl I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Awesomeness. All right, moving on. We've got off track here. Let's go to number 3. Seniors, it's your last day. There's not one more time at Leavitt High School that you will ever have to do poetry, factoring, a DBQ, or a lab report. No more factoring.
No more.
Jamie sounds disappointed. You've been doing factoring every day, haven't you, at home?
I factor everything. Everything's a factor.
Yay for factoring. Number 2, singing along with Alice Cooper.
What song?
School's out for the summer.
Sometimes we even play that over the intercom
right?
system.
Yeah, so shout out to Alice Cooper. And then number 1. Greatest thing about the last day of school.
Best thing about the
Best
last day of
thing
school.
about the last day of school is that summer school starts tomorrow.
Woo!
Unless you're a senior. So seniors, you guys are out of it. And I don't think summer school really starts tomorrow. That might be fake news, but
Yeah.
whatever.
It's usually the next
In a
week.
normal year, it would.
Yeah.
Right. All right. I think we're at the wrap up.
There's a lot of stuff happening in the chat.
All right, well,
Oh, what do we got?
People want more cowbells.
Oh!
I don't know why, but
All right, Principal Shaw, Principal of the Year.
you've been called out for wearing your masks like that.
Oh man,
Well,
it's hard to talk.
I know.
Matt Strong is concerned that you're coughing.
All right.
Hey,
Hey, we have a senior. I can understand the concern, but really, I just need some water. My throat has been like.
And I think that's it.
Go Shaw, go Shaw.
All right. Where are we? Did we say the number one?
Yeah, we said
Oh, yeah.
number 1. We're at the wrap up.
We're at the
There was
wrap
no
up.
chat birthdays.
Did we get any birthdays? No
don't
birthdays
think
in the
so.
chat.
No birthdays in the chat.
Meg Goddard says you should wear your mask as a hat.
You're all right at the tables in the lobby.
I don't like that. I don't think so.
You look like that childhood photo of you. You do that.
What?
You know your Facebook photo where you're like 8, and you use it as like all of your like senior photos or adult photos or like prom photos.
Looks like this?
It's weird.
Yeah.
I thought we agreed that Facebook was a dumpster fire and you guys were
No,
giving it up.
Facebook is a dumpster fire, but sometimes you gotta ride that.
Yeah. You gotta try to like douse the flames a little bit.
All right, so we're gonna play the outro, but I'll just say
right.
in the car over to my right here, they're playing "Night Moves" by Bob Seger, which is a killer tune. So I'm digging that, loving the Seger.
Woo! Who is that?
I don't know. But they have great taste in music. Probably listen to BLM, Morgan.
Oh wait, in Adriana Mishu, we didn't cowbell her because we didn't have the cowbells yet. So we gotta give
This
like,
is for Adrian.
Jamie, that's a vigorous cowbell.
that was a hard cowbell.
So wait, all
Oh, we
right.
had some June 4th birthdays.
Yeah, we got those on for Friday.
That's like an Oregon touchdown cowbell right
It's
there.
an Orin touchdown cowbell. There you go.
These are actually your cowbells. We should give these back.
I can actually. I'll give the June 4th birthdays today. We'll shout them out. Gabe Johnson and Cooper McGray.
Woo!
Birthdays tomorrow.
I
Happy birthday.
I did not bring my birthday.
Right, but you get the cowbell.
The cowbells are better.
We may even give you the birthday again tomorrow. Because
That's true.
We're givers.
What else was I say? Oh, so this is important. I can think of a couple things. One, we filmed class night yesterday.
Yes, we
Whoa.
did.
So it is really cool. It's gonna air
Friday night,
before graduation.
next Friday, the
Yeah.
12th, 7 p.m. It
what
was
you're-
going really, really well. It was an awesome production, and we got about halfway through it, which is about an hour into it, and Davis realized that the sound wasn't on. I know you're all surprised by that.
No, wait. Why is this my fault?
Because you were running the sound.
No, Jantara set everything up.
I don't know what
Jantara
you're talking about.
Jantara was the person in charge.
I'm also the person who fixed it. So
yeah. Actually, he's the one who realized it too.
I even said to you,
I
in
was doing the
mid-production,
pictures.
I gave you like the like the sound, like you know how you have the wrap-up signal. I have like, is the sound working? And I said it to you. You're like, oh yeah, we're good.
I asked one of you guys if the sound was working in the beginning.
Don't look at me, I wasn't
So-
there.
Oh yeah, I asked you. I asked someone. I know it's not my fault.
So we had a good hour dress rehearsal. Got an
all
hour
right.
into it. Started over, got it done, but
All
it's
right,
gonna
so
be cool.
Instead of focusing on the negative here, so what you're going to see is you'll hear all of the awards and scholarships and everything, and then you also are going to see a bunch of interviews with every
the-
senior HBT teacher to their HBT, and then also messages to like the whole senior class.
Senior class in general. So even if you are not an award winner at class night, you should go ahead and check it out because you're going to get a message from your senior HPT advisor.
Yep.
So it's going to be cool. It was good. It was cool.
Yeah. Should be like about, I think the final production is going to be like an hour 20, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
So you're going to want to get like
some popcorn
locked in, ready to sit down next Friday.
Right.
This Friday, I don't know what we got going on.
Friday morning?
We don't know what we're doing Friday.
We're
not going to be live, I don't think.
I think we're going to be back in our homes. Home production.
We'll do some more of those senior shout-outs. We still got a bunch of seniors to
senior
hit.
shout-outs. I think next week we got a message from Dr. Shah.
Oh, yeah?
Dr. Nirav Shah, who's been on TV every day instead of General Hospital.
The CDC guy, yeah.
Right.
He doesn't talk about General Hospital in his message. Instead, it's like a message to seniors.
No, but he should, I feel like.
He should, yeah.
Maybe I'll message him and let him know. Maybe that's the question I can ask him in the press conference. If they
we have tried actually really hard to get a question at one of the daily briefing main, but somehow we've been rejected so far.
Well,
we got a week left. Maybe we can get that in. Oh, you know what else? I haven't even told you guys this. So Ava reached out to me a while ago and was talking about the Father's Day 5K that always happens.
Oh, that's right.
So she wants to do a remote Father's Day 5K. So this is happening. I've been talking to, so they ran a race last year for Rebecca Weber.
Correct.
In honor of her. So this 5K is going to be in honor of her, and it's going to be a distance 5K. You run it wherever you are. So there's a Facebook group. It's going to happen on, actually the day before Father's Day. Look for that on Facebook. It should be pretty cool.
And I've measured it. Oh, yeah. And wore the cowboy boots.
Yes.
Loving it.
Some talk of me running with you you following on a golf cart.
Right, I think we're going to start up at Upper Street.
Yep.
Work our way down Pearl Road, down to Lower, down Schoolhouse Hill, and all the way to the dump.
I think that's going to be my 5K.
It's always good to end a 5K at the dump, right?
Right, and also I should be training, but the fact that it's mostly downhill.
Right.
I don't think I even need to train.
Right, I think I can just give you a little love tap with the Venza or the golf cart or whatever I'm in. Maybe Jamie and I could go double Venzas behind you. Jamie and I realized yesterday we both drive Venzas and we did not know this.
And we are hoping to live stream this. This is going to be a running, but also people everywhere can do it.
It's going to be a running joke is what it's going to be.
It is going to be a running joke, yes. That's the definition of a running joke. So look for that event.
Right.
And then,
yeah, I mean, we're going to keep doing some senior stuff right up until graduation, and then graduation next Saturday.
Yes.
The 13th.
Yes, and then we're probably going to do one last.
Yeah, we're going to have a wrap-up, last kind of Buzz Media Bash episode.
You'll see all the highlights of the things that we talked about that Morgan didn't know.
Right.
Some groover music.
Right.
Technical difficulties. All right, any last things in the chat before we go?
Let's hit this outro.
I think we're good.
All right, thank you for tuning
today,
in.
My personal favorite, the Allman Brothers. I'm going to play a little Melissa, which is a great tune. Thank you to the Groovers. Let's hit it.